State leaders say there is still no indication whether the pipeline leak has been stopped in Snohomish County. In addition to that scramble at the airport, there are new concerns tonight about environmental impacts. KOMO senior reporter Chris Daniels is near that site and joins us now with more. Chris.
Yeah, Molly, that's because this whole saga is now 2 weeks old, and you can see the viewing over my shoulder where you see all those lights as we speak. BP is only saying at this point that they've excavated about 200 feet along the pipeline in a case that is now very similar to another one 2 years ago. Nearly out of public view, work crews are trying to put a plug in a crisis with widening proportions.
I've been focused on the way the oil industry moves oil through our state ever since the Exxon Valdez in '89, with commitment to making sure such a catastrophe doesn't happen here.
Fred Fellman is not speaking in his capacity as a Port of Seattle commissioner, but as a longtime environmental consultant, and says what he sees playing out in the blueberry fields concerns him.
Pipeline spills are quite different than those of ships in that they can go a long time before being detected. And this is the great challenge with, I believe that appears to be in this case, that a small leak can persist for some time.
This is now the third known time the pipeline has leaked in the past 5 years. Just this week, the state's Department of Ecology fined BP nearly $4 million and is seeking cleanup costs after this December 2023 leak near Conway that led to 21,000 gallons of gasoline leaching into the soil in a nearby fish-bearing stream. The state ended up having to remove trees and clean up the contaminated land. That leak was blamed on a corroded carbon steel nut, and it followed another pipeline leak in Woodinville in 2020. Despite stern requests from Washington Senator Maria Cantwell late last week, BP still has not shed any light on how expansive this latest leak may be or the damage it may have caused, only to say that the shutdown, now 2 weeks in the making, and the work in these fields continues. Congresswoman Susan DelBene, who represents this district, and Senator Maria Cantwell's office both told me today they have been updated by BP on the situation. However, Cantwell had several questions she asked of BP on Friday that have not been answered, and they've not been answered to us either. Now, as far as the pipeline trust, the Olympic Pipeline Trust that was formed in 1999 after the catastrophic failure of the pipeline in Bellingham, they released a statement to me late this afternoon saying each new failure is a reminder that the Olympic Pipeline runs through our communities and every release demands accountability. These kinds of incidents cannot become routine. However, I did talk with Fred Fellman as well about what exactly may have transpired here and why it is taking so long for any sort of reporting on the pipeline's failure. That story coming up tonight at 6. But for now, live in Snohomish County, I'm Chris Daniels, KOMO News.
And that brings us to our KOMO Pulse poll. You can scan the QR code there on your screen to participate. Tonight we're asking, do you feel the issue with the Olympic pipeline is more extensive than what has been made public? This is a live look at the results tonight. You can see a majority of people, 81% say yes, 19% say no. Again, if you'd like to weigh in, just scan the QR code there on your screen. That'll take you directly to the story on KOMOnews.com.